I'm hearing get used to the soft life, and that the soft life requires authority because you have to give to yourself in such a consistent way and go against a lot of your upbringing, your programming, and the realm you've kind of associated yourself with in the 3D, the societal narrative, the psychic web, that you were kind of like thrust into, and a lot of people are, but especially this collective, you're givers, and you're about to, I'm hearing, have one of the most, if not the most fruitful year of your life, then the most fruitful year of your life yet, is what I'm hearing. It's going to get better and better from here. So let's see what the cards have to say. Knight of Pentacles reversed, Two of Cups reversed, and Three of Cups upright. You're done waiting on like a savior. You're done waiting for somebody to fill the hole, or for somebody to come and make it all better, or to correct the mistakes of people in your past who did abuse you and set you up for this kind of weird overgiving and hyper vigilant state. And you're not going to be taken advantage of anymore, not because you're going to be Eight of Pentacles, Justice, and Seven of Pentacles reversed. The scales are balanced. Like, you just need to rest and relax into that soft life that I was talking about in the beginning of the reading. You aren't going to be, hold on, you're going to relax so much that you're going to get bored of relaxing. And then from that boredom is going to come inspiration. So what I'm hearing is that you almost like stop making plans in a way. Like, let the plans make themselves through you. So when you wake up in the morning, you're going to have to, the scales are balanced. So it's time to put the brakes on and see what happens. And I know that goes like against a lot of advice. Like, maybe you're into like high discipline methodology, or just like rigorous training. And now I'm hearing that those plans you make are actually kind of a salve, kind of a security blanket, and they're not bad because you've benefited from all of your practices and advice that you've taken, and so you've benefited from all of it, but so it wasn't in vain or anything. Confirmation. Like, your most beautiful year is not going to respond to force. Like, even now, like, my kids are running around, and this is what I wanted. Like, I wanted this reality that I have created right now. And even now I'm feeling like, oh, my train of thought is interrupted. Let me find it. And it's actually finding me. Like, I'm feeling like you've been doing like,
Pretend you don't.
Like, 90% of the work and letting the universe do like 10%, and it needs to be reversed. My son said love is true. He just wanted to put that out there. Maybe you have like a panel of judges in your head every time you take a rest, saying like, oh, you're being lazy. Like maybe you're actively suppressing it, you know, maybe you're not really believing it, but it's still there. Maybe it's still irritating. And like, yeah, this is the you're not suppressing it, but it's not going to irritate you for much longer as you get used to this soft reality that is already confirmed. The evidence will start to stack up that this is the way you're supposed to be living. It's almost like you're going to get blocked from any other kind of like hard life, the world, any kind of like hard work life. And it's not to say that you're going to not be disciplined or not work hard. It's more like, what is that? What does it say?
I heart you.
Oh, he loves you. Okay, I for real keep losing my train of thought, and hopefully this still resonates with whoever is listening. I know it is, because if you're still listening, then it does. You're going to be in a state where you're going to wake up and the plans are going to come to you, and you're not going to have to be in your bed at night worrying about what I'm going to do tomorrow, or upon awakening every morning, you're not going to be thinking, what do I need to do? What needs to be done? Or you get overwhelmed with all the things that need to be done. You're going to stop asking yourself that question. And if any question comes up, it's just going to be like, you know, Spirit, where do you need me today? You guys are a group of creators, artists, healers, spiritual beings. Really, you know, you're in that line of work. And that's what that line of work requires. And that's why a lot of people don't want to do it, because you have to completely surrender your, kind of submit your will to it, if that makes sense, and be where it needs you to be, and trust that the physical will follow suit. Your money. And I heard you're going to be rich. That's what I'm thinking. Whatever that means to you, that's what I'm hearing. You're going to be rich, or at least, you know, like, very on top of your financial game. Maybe it's an area where you've been kind of like, you know, maybe you've had a lot of debt, or maybe you had generational poverty, or neurodivergence that kept you from working in like a regular job. You know, you face burnout in the job, or get fired or quit, you know, not be able to really gel there. Or maybe it was like a really high intense industry, like food service or hospitality or healthcare. Which is the very unbalanced. Well, how it was unbalanced before is like you know, like I said before, you were working a lot and letting the universe do a little bit. And now it's going to be different. So you're going to wake up, tend to your various crafts if you feel pulled to do that. And if you don't feel pulled to do that, you rest and wait. Rest until you get bored, and from that boredom will come the inspiration. That's what it needs you to be. It needs you to be open. And what I got from this card is, as you're working here, the money is just going to come raining down. That's what I got from this card this time. So, oh, yeah, this is a good one. Oh my gosh. This collective, this is such a badass year already. I can feel it. Last night when I went to sleep, I actually went to sleep right at midnight. I was like, Happy New Year. And then I woke up and I feel the freshness of the year and the excited, like, you're all going to get so excited, I can tell. Yeah.